It's the National Football League presented by... Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Play fake here on first down. He's got this one complete to Callaway. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Barely able to muster a yard. You hit the 35.
Defensively, here you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, give yourself your best chance.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. That means your offense has to keep pace.
And a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
Love it, exactly right.
Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, end zone, caught. Touchdown, Seattle. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
It's too easy, bro. Too easy. Too easy.
With some teams, that script is really part of the game. Other teams, that script
Too goddamn easy.
even in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought on. It's a touchback.
Fuck around to the lost, man, I'm playing this. I ain't taking no shots, man, I'm mad rich. myself for about me, I'm savage. When you talking that talk, don't put an address on it. Full grown, but it sings songs, ain't no place on it. I'm putting on it, I'm running long, ain't no things on it.
Here's the first catch of the game for Cole.
Yeah.
And this first play will get him back to
Yeah.
25, and that's going to be it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
How does it play in the life? Play in the whole life.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Push on my bitch, fuck that ain't shit. Try to count me out, nigga, I'm staying lit. Talk about to the lost man, I'm playing this. In the apartment, I was in the baby
They
mama.
come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
On the carpet, I'm hitting baby mama. Took the carpet with the man drum. I'm sorry,
Come on now, we know that's coming, man. We know that's coming.
The game, they've got to be effective on passing
Yeah, ball
down.
right back.
One of the few things defense has struggled. How did we do on 3rd down?
We need to actually bully.
You do whatever I want, and I do whatever I want.
Run this shit
I got a
back.
mouth when I
They
want.
gets it some way. It's a good one. Drawing towards
Who's kicking out of bounds?
This sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they're spotted.
Try to count me out, nigga, I'm staying lit. Talk about to the lost.
Coming to the line.
Me and my niggas
It's offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And Wilson.
Watch.
That's complete.
Oh, shit.
He'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Oh, look at him trying to do the same thing. Only I can run it, 'cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the
I'm
pickup.
just picking it,
Brings
coach.
up 2nd and
I don't know why he picking it. I got you in this shit, bro. I hate
It's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. They go play action now. Wilson. Early here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. Couldn't stop it. Get coached, players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you play strong safety in the middle of the day, you're a true part linebacker.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Yeah, top of my idol. And watch us change the brother. How does it play in the life? Trying to hold the fight.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Metcalf, he's got it. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
In the apartment, I was in the baby mama. In the apartment, I was in the
Front
baby mama.
Rams territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Took curve in with the
The gun, here's Wilson.
I'm sorry to the little kid, my son. I'm a Martian, I'm really one.
And it took
No bargains, I buy this for one.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You do whatever
So
I
now
want, and I
2nd
do
and 10
whatever I
after
want.
the incompletion on
I got
1st
a mouth when I
down.
want. She let me live when I want. You like the trick and I want. You claiming that bitch and I want.
To throw again. Wilson. Deep, middle of the field.
Oh boy, don't fucking press. I don't think you can press me.
Big play there. 5. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain, 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and break it and knock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
You know that purple rain had a middle on the foot. I see you acting strange, I can tell it's all love. That random saying had to get it out of mud.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Switching things up, they'll throw it down to Jordan. It's complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. There's a gain of 9. Now on 2nd down. Gets to Akers.
This guy's playing good, bro.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 39-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What you call that, 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down. That's exactly what he did.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Takes to midfield and no further, just a yard there.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defense advantage, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point and not giving ground.
On that screen, nope.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Get the fuck out of here.
Inside the 40. Big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're after panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
As it's right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
They've never been able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back down play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Going back to Love. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Bro, you still ain't giving an appointment for that for me?
Absolutely.
I've just been checking back because spots been full.
Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
That is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for them, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Now it's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep left and got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big play here as they strike for 31.
First down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Wilson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now this throw caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's taken in by Callaway. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
We gon' talk about it, cause you off the push. Since I got the fame, had to get up on quick. They wanna see me make it wrong, fight the group. See me up in the bush, feeling like a foot.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, Wilson. Throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Touchdown of the season, and the Seahawks add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. His carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here. Inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back
is tight end, and he'll get it out to midfield. Once again, I'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the midfield to throw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Left side, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Keep on going in on the song. Keep it effing in at your home. Listen, learn every move along. I got firm niggas at the pole. Got my side niggas on the home. Downtown, Atlanta,
complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And first down, first to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Step on the scene, forget about it. I put a Rex, forget about it.
From the 4, it's second and a couple.
Why you hating? Why you hating? Oh, I'm just mine. You must not feel how I feel.
Throwing again here. Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it going the other way. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. What's up? And they score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
Yo, what's the deal with this thing? Now, what's going on with this permit?
Just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And his kick is right through.
The score, Seahawks 21, Rams 7.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. action. It's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Fielded in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Second down. Love. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love now. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
The pass there complete to Sutton. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson, he's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Following the interception, Love, and he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Akers. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I guess guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun. Love. Able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back, and he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Seahawks' 37-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
9 yards to go.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at them right now and say, let's get away from them entirely. Let's start throwing the football. But I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. On 2nd and 9, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are going to score off the return. Touchdown, L.A. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They got the fumble recovery. Now here's Love to pass. And now look at him go. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Rams 26.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a handoff working right. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
2-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 10 yards. And it's third.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
And the Seahawks.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Seattle.
From the gun, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Wilson. And look at this. They get the target they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Love from the gun. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll get it up here to 35, right at the 34 here. First down, Love to pass. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Akers takes this to the 45. Not much space after that broken tackle.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. A nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the counter, this is Akers. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Love. Nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. Love to throw for it on 4th. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Love. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Now Love. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
26.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for the Seahawks, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for L.A., they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a chain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Kind of my power, and look at my dogs. Way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the claim, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did you let it go? Ay, how she was my met her at one of the functions, we called her the rhythm. She called up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah.
This is Debbie Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the back and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. But they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. That tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off. I can't, I'm saying, got a new Prestos and a Jason away. Got a new wristwatch where they don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's talking too hot. And he wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey yo, Nike check.